As we kick off the Easter weekend, motorists are urged to be especially cautious. The Tshwane Metro Police have launched their operation to prevent accidents, fatalities and traffic offences during this busy weekend. eNCA senior reporter Barry Bateman is covering this for us and he joins us now live. Barry, you are in the city of Tshwane. I don't know how it's looking for you. I have friends of mine who are, for instance, from Polokwane. They were telling me that they'd start travelling from this morning. What have you been seeing in terms of traffic busyness in Tshwane?
Well, it's certainly picking up. We came from Pretoria a couple of hours ago. It wasn't too bad, but of course, the traffic is obviously building up at the moment, and it's going to get a lot worse as the day goes on. We were out here earlier with the various law enforcement authorities. We had the mayor that was out here as well for the launch of the official Easter weekend operations that are going to be taking place along this stretch of the N1 heading north for the rest of the weekend. But of course the focus today as there's that mass exodus. Now the mayor telling us earlier that over the last Easter period last year, more than 200 lives were lost in the city. They, of course, want to change that. But I was speaking to the mayor, Randall Williams, and I asked him why there is the focus on this particular stretch of the highway. Take a listen.
This is an extremely busy stretch of highway. You have more people traveling north than going south on the N1. So you will see there, come this afternoon, there will be like long queues of vehicles, of people that are heading north. A lot of people that work in Tshwane come from Limpopo, come from Mpumalanga, come from the northern areas. So a lot of them are going home to visit family. There's a lot of churches that go on retreats over the Easter weekend. So this becomes an extremely busy road. I suppose the same thing would happen in Joburg when it comes to the N3, people going down to the coast. So a similar type of thing happens here where people travel north. And we make it, we want to emphasize road safety, and that's why we come here to the toll gate, where we don't really disturb the flow of the traffic because people have to queue in any event to go through the toll gates, so that we can highlight the issues of road safety awareness.
Well, Barry, of course, I can imagine that law enforcement will be out and about throughout the course of this long weekend. Their mandate is clear.
Mandate's absolutely clear. It's all about road safety, and it's going to be movement along this highway. But of course, there will be roadblocks, so there would be some inconvenience for many road users. So it won't just be the stop and go caused by, for example, the toll gate that's just ahead of me over here. But of course, the police officers bringing traffic down to a stop so they can inspect vehicles. A short while ago, while the operation was at this particular location, they pulled over a vehicle and they found 3 gentlemen in a vehicle that was registered as stolen. So that's just, not quite road safety, but they're looking at everything because the SAPS is involved. They check the vehicles and so on. But on that question of the mandate, I asked the mayor what exactly it is, and he had this to say.
We want to enforce the rules of the road. Don't drink and drive, which is the #1 issue. Don't overload. As you can see, when the taxis travel, sometimes they are overloaded. There are trucks, buses that are overloaded. So stay within the boundaries of the law. So the whole idea is to make sure that traffic laws are respected, and most of all, traffic laws are enforced. So we have a high visibility of traffic policemen. You also see SAPS is also present, high visibility, not only road safety awareness, but also to cut down on crime over this period.
All right, senior reporter Barry Bateman in the city of Tshwane. Let's leave it there for now.